Here we are in our Vikings Online User Franchise. It's Week 14 going up against the Detroit Lions, who are directly behind us in the division. I believe we have won the first game of 2, whereas we are now headed to Ford Field to try and get that season sweep. No breakouts yet again, which is such an L. But let's take a look at the players of the week. Take a look at how our squad looks. We have a couple of upgrades for some backup players. I think, actually, no, I might have already taken care of those, but I know we have Irv, and I can't remember the other player, but we're about to find out. This is what the team looks like. Of course, Kellen Mond has been on a little bit of a tear lately, so he's going to stay the starter for now. Adam Thielen is going to be playing the actual slot spot now because I realized that Slot-O-Matic and all that, pretty good when you actually put him in the slot. Of course, everything else is the same with Irv Smith having an upgrade. We'll definitely use that in a moment. And then defensively, this is what it looks like. And we've gotten some pretty good games out of a lot of these guys. Just wish the base pass rush with Danielle Hunter and Zadarius Smith was a little better. And speaking of that upgrade with Thielen, I'm actually going to keep that because he's obviously really old. He's like 32, 33, and he's going to regress, so that upgrade point could help him get back up there in overall once that regression happens. For the injury report, we have no one yet again, which is lovely, and then he also has no one, which is awesome. For him, not us. For his roster, he has Tyler Huntley as the starting quarterback. I don't know if he got a dev up anytime recently, but his throw power went up a few, I believe, and he's trying to develop him. Did not get the contract re-signed in, so it's possibly going to be a tag. DeAndre Swift, I have no idea how well he's playing. Peterson's back there, but he's obviously a good running back, and he's decently fast, so got to be careful with that. And then Jameson Williams, who's 99 speed, is the number 1 wide receiver there. Chark, don't even know if he's throwing to him, but I guess maybe. And Amon-Ra St. Brown, I believe, has like the short in-route ability because he's superstar now. Hawkinson, slow, but very good at catching and a decent route runner, obviously. Sewell, the left tackle, solid. Left guard, solid. Center, 6'7" center, I guess. The 71 overall right guard, who's iffy. And then right tackle is Ragnow, who looks pretty good. Joe Paschal, I think he's had a couple of sacks for him. Aiden Hutchinson, I have no idea how well he's playing, but he did have a sack against us last time we played him. DTs are almost as bad as ours, to be honest. Left out, Malcolm Rodriguez, Tremaine Edmonds, he just recently traded for and re-signed. Landon Collins, who is playing linebacker for him, comes down from safety, a lot of athleticism there. Cornerbacks, some okay names. Jimmy Smith, I believe, has a decent season for him, despite the fact that he's so damn slow. Melifanu playing free safety, and then strong safety, Kirby Joseph. So definitely a team that also needs some developing, without a doubt. But we're going to try and take on this challenge of ours, an opponent that knows us from playing earlier in the season, and potentially maybe locking up the division with a win here. We'd be up like 2 on the entire division as far as Irv's upgrade goes. 2 deep, 1 medium, 1 catch in traffic. Everything else is kind of irrelevant, but I mean, he's getting better. It just doesn't really help when you miss half the season. Here we are in Ford Field. Well, at Ford Field in Detroit, Michigan, I suppose. At a 12 o'clock game. Of course, when you kind of schedule this early on in the season, you're thinking Vikings could potentially suck, but the Lions are almost certain to suck. And instead, it's both teams that are actually really good, and it should be a primetime game because obviously this is a huge matchup just in general for the NFC, as obviously one of these teams could end up going all the way perhaps, and could be multiple teams from our division making the playoffs. There's a lot of teams that are 7+ wins, and obviously we're trying to get to that playoff spot, but there's no guarantees right now, so every win counts, especially in the division. Underneath the tight end, and no, he will not. He'll hit Amon-Ra St. Brown, as we're just not going to get out there. He's going to gain 29 yards on the very first throw. Could be a pitch to the right, which if it is, we will be ready for it, and it is. As we said, Sue with a really good play, a loss of 6. He can go in deep. Harrison Smith up front. And to the outside, Booth gets beat by Jameson Williams. That's really tough, especially in man coverage to handle. It's a lot of speed. Zadarius going on one-on-one, okay. And he kind of struggles. Of course, breaking tackles like that. We have all those bodies in there. Man, our team sucks at tackling. It's going to be a handoff to the left, and Sue doing a really good job again against his former team. Trying to trick him, but I think he knows. And that's going to be picked off by Booth. Mid-blitz coming in clutch. And there goes Booth. down the sideline for the touchdown. The defensive rookie of the year front runner, but for the NFC comes away with one. And he's got a return lane. Good tackle to the knees to the 29. We got the running back with Scene. He's going to block the guy, and Jameson Williams. No, it's Monroe St. Brown. Of course, it's only a 4-man rush, but it'd be nice to get some sort of pressure there, but we don't. And that could have been picked. Of course he holds on. And run with Huntley, not going to get there. Let's go with Peterson, even though this could cost us, as we're going to be covering Jameson from here. And that's okay. Over the middle, nice try with Asamoah. Can't really do much with that. Is that Hunter going against Asamoah? And that could have been a pick, but it wasn't. So close. Got Smith on the inside. Deep track. It's an okay job by us, considering Smith has, like, no athleticism at all. Let's go with David Long going up against Jameson. And there's nobody over the middle. Wangwu on the return. We're going to finally play some offense. He completely misses, and his guy still makes the play for him. Okay. Good job, fellas. To the outside, Thielen. Going to gain about 6 to start it out. Up the middle, Dalvin on the dive. And he gets about 4. I'm changing this at the line. I'm just going to make it Jefferson streaking. And that is pretty open. Good catch down to the 45. Inside handoff to Cook from the 45-yard line after that big first down. Nobody gets to the left because the guards don't play well in this game. I suppose the whole offensive line just doesn't play well, does it? Looking for Thielen the most here, to be honest. Let's go with a drag with Jefferson went up. Irv completely got off his route. I don't know what the hell. Why was Irv running that? That's not even what he was supposed to run. And can't throw it there. Damn it, dude. 4th and 1, we're going to go for it. He's going to bring the blitz again, I'd say. So we're going to have to try and go with something a little different. All right. Those trash corners just locking me up. Oh, man. That's unfortunate. That's a pretty good play. Harrison brings him down for a gain of only 3. Suppose we're back at square one, if you consider the fact that he threw a pick 6, and we're back at square one, but our defense has been way worse than his, so. His own guy gets blocked up by Harrison Phillips, and he still gains a yard. That's how bad our D-line is. Oh my, dude. Look at the blocks, too. Freaking Chark making a good play. Sold on that. No fumble, of course. Good job, Zadarius. Gains nothing, pretty much back to the line. It's going to be some sort of quick throw to Amon-Ra St. Brown, I'd say. All right. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Running the stretch. Good job gaining 9. His user was so off, and yet I still didn't get a huge run on it. I mean, I do want to run off tackle, but I kind of want the blocks from these guys inside. Nice little run of a gain about 4. All right, I guess Chark's a better catcher than Justin Jefferson. There goes Dalvin, not breaking any tackles because Jukebox is useless. Looking for Rager, but I am kind of intersecting. Under pressure. Gonna go for it again. Insta rush because you just can't block a blitz. Sucks. Double drag, and his guy barely misses, but if he would have hit that, that would have been so BS. Inside, Dalvin not going to get much there to the 45. Inside handoff, and Dalvin runs right into the area he was. Don't fumble, right bumper, not bad. Stretch play with Ty Chandler. Trying to bait him out, but probably not going to work out. Take down by his own guy, pretty much. Tight end couldn't block for crap. And Thielen tries to keep his feet in, but apparently doesn't get him down. And insta-rush. Kick is up, and it is good after we get insta-rushed on third down. On the run, Ty Huntley with the throwaway on the run. On the run. Lewisine going against, well, he's not going against Jameson, but he's a big part of trying to stop Jameson there. And a perfect throw by Ty Huntley. We're going to press and get no pressure as usual. Tight end's open. And Scene is all over that. No pick. All right. Perfect throw once again, though, which is great. And there goes Kendricks on the inside, playing perfectly, and he slips away. Same speed as Amon-Ra. Inside, Irv Smith with a nice play to the 40. This is the play that got us insta-sacked on, what was it? On third down last drive, but I do like the play in general. It's a good catch by Jefferson. Call timeout. We're down to 1. There's a lot going on here. We're going to try it anyways. And Irv late gets out of bounds on top of it to the 12. Playing a little cautiously so far this drive, or this game even specifically, but starting to move the ball a little bit. But just a tiny. Just a little bit. Can't get that off. We barely do, in fairness, but he gets sacked. Probably my fault for having a running back blocker. I'm pretty sure that makes the offensive lineman be like, well, actually, sir, you're going to not need my help. I'm just going to let the running back do the job. And obviously Jefferson's the main route. Good throw to Dalvin. Gets out of bounds as well. Probably not going to matter too much, but it's better for him to go out of bounds than it is to stay in bounds, I suppose. There's a lot going on this play, I'll tell you. Do we like it? Probably not. But we're still going to try it. And of course, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure, dude. Field goes up and good, probably leading to a halftime score of 14-13. All right, start of the second half, looking for that out route with Thielen. Oh, that's my fault. I did not. I don't know how his guy did that, but he just completely, I know how he did it. He sold. That streak was so open there, and I predetermined. And to the outside, of course. Comeback route from Jefferson, but this AI is probably going to perfectly cover it. And that is a great play by Jefferson. That throw to the outside, though, that was on me. It's just I threw it to the outside because I didn't want to get picked by the safety. And I thought Rager should have easily had that. Wow, our tackle just got destroyed by a DB or a linebacker, one of the two. I treated that as such because it was supposed to be a short play. Treated it as a short play, and I probably should have bounced it. It's my fault, though. I actually don't want the blocker from Davidson. I'd rather cut the inside. I'm just actually going to run it. Screw it. He's expecting that action play there. And Rodriguez, a low tackling player, brings down Dalvin Cook from behind. I'm telling you, Ty Chandler is probably a better player than him. Just going to be honest. And Jefferson, what a catch. Threw that low, and it's a dot. Inside handoff to Dalvin. We'll try with Dalvin, who gets pushed forward for a gain of 4. I think you pretty much have to streak Jefferson every time because he's just such a good receiver. Good catch, Rager, first down. Inside Ty Chandler, dive play. Gets about 11. Dalvin on the inside, and oh, Dalvin finally slipping away. Gains about 6. Is this slants? It's not slants. I'd rather go slants. Thielen, I'm going to let him run that slant. And that's a pretty good play. Thielen drops it, of course. Out route for Jefferson. Good block. And that was the wrong receiver. I don't know why. I thought I seen an A blip last second on Rager, but I don't know why I would assume Rager would have an A option. Should have been a touchdown to Thielen, but of course, Thielen with 90-plus catching, who's literally a possession receiver, cannot catch as well as Chark, apparently. I guess DJ Chark is just better. Literally, DJ Chark got hit harder and worse than that earlier in the game and held on. But Thielen, who's in the slot, so like I'm pretty sure like every single route, maybe I'm wrong because I don't really know, the abilities that well, but I'm pretty sure any play from the slot, like he literally gets like boosted ratings like pretty much to everything. And we missed hard. Accidentally hit Y, I think. I don't know. I kind of switched off last second because I thought he was going to get rid of it sooner than that. No, he didn't. And there is nobody there. Good job, Patrick Peterson, with the save. That might have been my fault, in fairness, but I was playing shallow because I saw the inside. Oh, come on. And that's going to be picked by Harrison Smith. Oh, he got popped. Dalvin gaining about 6 on the inside handoff. Yeah, I got to go with a new playbook after this. Like, at first I liked it, but it just, I don't even know. It doesn't even feel like the same playbook we had before. Like, doesn't it not? Like, I don't know. It just feels weird. Outside, Dalvin. Didn't use her. I thought maybe he was going to use her. So I just ran. What the hell is that? Whatever that is, it looks pretty good. Up the middle, Ty Chandler. Good first down. Hutchinson. Did he get Superstar with him? I don't even remember that ever happening. Obviously, I'm not, able to watch every single game and pay attention to every single thing, but I don't remember him getting Superstar. Ty Chandler, though, he just got taken down by kind of his own guy in a way. Kind of going off tackle here to the left. And look at the play by us. I mean, literally how to make the play because the guards just, they always double the center. Like, they always double with the center. I don't get that. And, of course, oh, my God, we beat them so hard. But our guys, we can't even get blocks on freaking screens. Good try, and I might use my go for here. So we already went for it, so we are going to be punting the ball, and it's an okay punt down to the 10. I would have absolutely, if this is real life, I would absolutely have gone for that, but our rules do state that you can only do it once if it's behind your 50-yard line, which, of course, we already did. I didn't even realize we did, to be fair. Oh, crap. I thought his guy... You see the guy that was dragging behind it? I don't know if it was behind it or in front of it. I thought that was our guy, and I just completely left. That's a huge hit. Huge hit. It's okay by us with Booth. Nice hit, but sadly we just have, like, no fumbles on in the league because, once again, you can't really do it. You gotta have fumbles really high. And dropped. Running mid, don't care. Oh, good try. Second and 8, trying to make a play. Oh, my, I didn't even see him. Oh, damn, Long just got beat. In fairness, Jameson is a pretty good player. All right, 5 minutes left to try to make a drive happen. Job by Ty Chandler. Good catch, Jefferson. Gain of 4. Good blocking for once, in fairness. This play never works for me, yet I run it. I'm going to have to throw that away. Can I not get him to motion out? Thank you. Let's see what Dalvin can do. And that is... No, it's not. It's Jalen Rager. What a play. Darisaw is injured. I don't give a damn. Rager just got open last second, dude. Inside handoff. I mean, just... like, he can legitimately put the controller down if he wants. Like, he literally can. Going empty off of this. And there goes Dalvin. Getting about 12. Oh, maybe 13. Abdominal tear. I don't care. He sucks. Thielen, another drop. There goes Kellen Mond showing off a little bit of legs to the 41-yard line, setting up the 2-minute warning. And there goes Thielen. Good catch, buddy. I don't trust an RPO. I'm just going to run the damn ball. And he switched off hard. His user has been nowhere in sight when it comes to, like, making the actual clutch play. That's a good user. That's a good user. Fair enough. That's a bad play by me. I saw his user. I don't know. I thought I could get it inside. Nice play. I thought I could throw that inside, and obviously I could not. That was just a really bad decision. And I picked it! Bait! Inside handoff to Dalvin. That's my fault, in fairness. I should have cut it further left. He knew it was a run, and he wasn't backing down. Nice hit, scene, good play. Huntley. Damn, look at that wiggle, though. It's out of bounds to the 41. Possession of Hawkinson. We're just not there. Oh, my. I'm run committing here. It's a risk, but I'm run committing. And no fumble. All right, Lewis Cine, this is a close battle. We need to get there. We need to get in there. Oh, and Hawkinson holds on. Oh, this guy was upright for a month there. There's no way we're going to block it, especially with Dancer. He's so slow. No shot. How? I'm sorry, dude. Oh my god. I was pretty locked in that game, and my commentary wasn't great, but there's nothing else I could do but laugh at that. I'm sorry, Jackson. That is a hell of a game. Oh my god, dude. GG to him, because that was easily the best game I've played all Madden. Obviously, I can't even think because I'm looking at the chat because they're talking about it. But obviously there was some things that both way didn't really, go our way. And, some of the stuff I was complaining about was a little BS, but it was understandable. Like Thielen going up for the aggressive catch and getting popped in the back. It's understandable to drop those, I suppose. But at the same time, you got guys like Chark and Hawkinson, catching theirs when they're getting popped. Obviously, Tyler Huntley had a lot of yards. He was freaking gunslinging. We threw one pick. We were throwing underneath a lot, as much, a ton, really. Of course, looking at the stats of this game, like I said, he had double the yards, quadruple the picks, also double the touchdowns. We had, no touchdowns. Did we even score an offensive touchdown this game? We didn't. It was all, defensive stuff, wasn't it? Of course, Chark had a good game. Jefferson was really clutch for us. Had a couple of guys with some yards, but nothing crazy. Jameson, we actually locked down pretty well, though. What else do we have? Sack totals. He had way more pressure than us. Like Milton Williams and some DTs. Just random guys just busting in free for sacks and hits, and it's just so brutal. We came away with 4 interceptions, and how many were picks? 2 of them were touchdowns, not picks, but you know what I mean? Field goals, we did have 3, and then somehow he missed that few. I really don't know what that was. I couldn't believe it. Let's just marvel at this this user real quick. Although, maybe not, because I kind of tried to get to the damn ball. This was a good play. He probably should have just ran it, but at the same time, he did get down the field. He just choked the field goal. I don't know how. I don't know. A lot riding on the game, I suppose. I mean, you could tell a lot was riding on the game because I wasn't silent, but my commentary in this game was way worse than normal. My defense was trash. But you could see us with Asimo. We get our feet moving. We're moving around, and bam, interception. And then I was thinking about going down or cutting back inside. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna run the sideline. And Asimo just does the rest, absolutely clutching up. Still can't believe he missed that field goal. I was like, there's no way. I was like, damn, we really lost, didn't we? This is terrible on me. I mean, I saw him at the snap. He was using it, and I just thought, you see the way he's running there? I was like, he's running to the left because, Jefferson beats him. The only way for me to get that throw in there is throw a top left. So I'm like, if I throw this inside, I have him, but, he actually, read the situation and went for the interception, whereas... I thought with the way he was running that he was going to overrun that, but it is actually pretty easy to use her back, so in fairness. Oh, that's what he meant by the PI. He freaking PI'd the hell out of Cook. Good play by him, though, because if he doesn't PI him, one of those two is probably getting open, and we're not taking the sack, so... Booth with another upgrade as he obviously had another pick 6. I gotta keep going slot, dude. It's the best chance to get good ratings and obviously speed upgrades. Yeah, boy! Which now puts him at 92 speed, which is pretty cool. We also have one injury, which, I mean, who cares, to be fair? Terrasaw's given up over 10 sacks this game. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. GG to Jackson. Obviously, that was a hell of a game. That we ended up getting lucky on, that he missed the field goal. A lot of pressure on that game, and we got to do better with, what is it called? We got to do better with our offense, so we're probably going to change the scheme again as Chiefs. We ran it for a couple of games, not really a huge fan of it, so going to move on to another playbook. I'm not really sure what, but we'll definitely try something different. Anyways, though, if you guys enjoyed this one, maybe leave a like, subscribe if you're new. If you're not new, really appreciate your continued support. Maybe follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr, second channel, PK plays for, non-Madden content. I'll try to be a little bit better in the commentary next time. I was doing a lot of typing during the game and trying to get back out and playing and a little distracted. So, and, locked in as well. Definitely focusing on the game quite a bit. It was a fun one, though, regardless of, what the commentary might have been. Crazy ending. And, yeah. Found a way to win, despite the fact that our offense was literally trash. He was locking us down. The crazy part is, I will say, though, we were just talking about it in this chat as well, but I will say I think I am doing the stupid things with sprinting. I'm sprinting before I even get close to the line of scrimmage, and I think it's causing the sheds to happen earlier. It's a hard habit to get away from, but I definitely need to, because I think that is hurting our run game as well, as our offensive line is also trash, but... Yeah, GG to Jackson, and yeah, it's crazy though. Like I don't know what, maybe it was that sprint thing, but I mean there was a lot of times when he was using like off the play, like it was a run and he would literally like run out away from the run, and he just wouldn't be anywhere to be found. Our O-line should be easily crushing that because that's literally one player out of the play in the hole, and yet still just didn't really do our job there, but. It is what it is. Of course, we're talking about how bad Darisaw is, and I meme a little bit, but it's probably going to be really tough these last 2 games without him, at least. These next 2 games without him. We'll see what happens, but that's going to be it. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys come back for next video, but until next video, see ya!